money, money, Jordan Belford. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. Sipping on Ciroc, trip 'em up with the...
What's going on, guys? So today is a video on a question that I've been getting asked a lot in my DMs, on my comments on YouTube, stuff like that. So I just want to make a brief video on this topic, this question that people have been asking me. It's basically, is getting a tune worth it? So this video is going to be more specific on a specific product. I bought this tuner off of AmericanTrucks.com, and it's basically been a 9-day difference on my truck's performance. More throttle response, a little bit more torquey, a little snappy, and gives you a little bit more miles per gallon. And also has a couple other cool features that I can talk about later. So yeah, this product right here, it's called a SCT tuner. It's a handheld tuner, got off American Trucks, and it's been a 9-day difference on kind of the performance, the throttle response, and it has a couple cool features that I can show you later in this video. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? So this is the BDX tuner that I got from SCT. I got this off American Trucks. This is the handheld tuner. So this is going to give you a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque, make the shift points a little bit more smoother, and give you that drivability back, especially because I have 37-inch tires. So I'm going to show you what I mean and what it does and what I think about it. So stay tuned. Guys, yeah, I'm not going to waste you guys' time and show you how to program it, but I'm going to show you kind of the features it has and also what it does to my truck and what I think about it personally. So as you can see, guys, I already have this programmed, already installed. A lot of cool things about this SCT handheld programmer. The first thing I want to point out is you can set up your custom gauges. So what I have right here is my coolant temp, control module voltage, and my intake air temperature. You can customize as much as you want. I believe you can have 8 little screens there, and it's pretty cool. That way you keep an eye on your temperatures. For me, I don't have a turbocharged truck, so I don't have the boost PSI or the boost gauge there, but these are the ones I chose, with just 3 simple ones here. That's kind of the first cool thing you can do. The second thing that I think is pretty cool, you can basically enable the auto start button. Basically, I don't have to press it every time I get in the truck. I don't have to keep pressing that every time, because I hate how the auto start setup thing. So I just have it on the program already installed. It's already turned on automatically every time I turn on the truck. Another cool thing here is it gave me miles per gallon, or better miles per gallon. As you can see, 12.9 isn't great at all, but I had around 9 miles per gallon before. And I'm more pedal happy too. I'm hitting the throttle pretty aggressively sometimes because of the tune. I had 9, maybe 9.5, and now it's at 12.9. So I have 37-inch tires, 456 gears, and I have a cold air intake with an exhaust. That's 2 cool things that I think are worth getting a handheld programmer. The third, and most importantly, is basically the power. It seriously brings the power back. I have 37-inch tires, so it's a big truck, big tires, so the rotating mass is a lot more than stock tires. So I highly recommend getting a tune to get your truck dialed in. Like I said, a cold air intake, exhaust. I have 456 gears, and now this 91 octane tune. You can choose from multiple options of, I think it's 87, 91, and 93 octane. You can choose those 3. I chose the 91 because in California, or at least in Southern California, all the gas stations around here are 91. So I'm gonna show you a cool couple of features that you can kind of look into. You can also record your data, so if you ever want to look at your temperature going around off-roading and kind of see where the temperature is at, you can kind of go back and see where your transmission temperature is at, or your intake temperature or your coolant temperature. It's pretty cool. You can save that, and then you can upload it to your computer, kind of see, or you can just see it here. You can change the layout for your gauge cluster here. You can kind of change the layout there, which is pretty nice. Also, you can see any codes, so if any like engine light goes on, you can basically see it through here and it'll tell you the code number, and you can search it up and kind of do your research there. And this is what I mean about getting my torque and horsepower back. I'm gonna show you a little pull right here. This is maybe a 40 pull. I'm just gonna floor the pedal and see what you guys think. So as you can see right here, the RPM gauge is really down low, and I'm going about 40. Before it was around like maybe about 2,500. So with 40 miles per hour, lower RPM, I think that's why I get better miles per gallon. And it's one of the benefits I get with this programmer or this tuner. Is pretty cool to see your miles per gallon go up, and I've been pretty floor or pedal happy with this truck. You know, with the more horsepower, more torque, it definitely makes you want to hit down the pedal. So that's one cool feature that I think it's worth getting a tuner, specifically this SCT tuner. So that's one of the main benefits that I got this tuner, is to get a little bit more miles per gallon. So what are my thoughts on this product? Honestly, for the price point and what you get out of it, it's totally worth it. The first thing I want to say is that this truck feels like a different animal. It gives you around 79 horsepower and like 89 foot-pounds of torque, and you can really feel it. It spins the 37s no problem. I also have a 456 gears, so that helps. But honestly, what it does, and for the price point, it's worth it. It eliminated the auto start feature button, so I don't have to keep pressing on the dash. It gives you more miles per gallon, going from 9 miles per gallon to 13. It's pretty a good amount, you know. So it gives you the gauges on the programmer. It also gives you the code reader. So basically, if you have an engine light or any other problems, you can plug this right in, and it'll tell you what's wrong with the truck. Pretty cool. Nice cool feature there. And like I said, for the price point of $400 or $350, I think it's 100% worth it. So if you're looking to get your truck its power back and give you that feel again, because it feels like it's on 33s again, and I have 37s with a lot of weight in my truck. So honestly, my thoughts, it's worth it. Buy it and you won't regret it. So like I said, this tune is totally worth it. Basically, you can see your gauges there. It gives you more horsepower. What it says online, it says it gives you 79 horsepower and I think 89 foot-pounds-feet of torque, and you can really feel it. I have 37-inch tires. I have 456 gears. I have a cold air intake and a full exhaust, and it feels pretty sluggish before, and with this tune, it's something else. It really is a different monster, different animal, and I highly suggest you getting this handheld tuner. And for the price, it's really worth it. For I think it's $350 or $400 on American trucks, and it does this much stuff to the truck, and it really makes it more fun to drive, more fun to daily drive. Gives you better miles per gallon. You can see the gauges there on a consistent basis. It changed it got rid of the auto stop feature. There's really not really a bad thing about this tuner. It's 100% worth it. And if you plan on going bigger tires, you know, going to re-gear, the stock transmission, the gear points it's really clunky, and it's not very enjoyable. So if you want to go with a tuner that is affordable, that is easy to use, and has a lot of cool features, this is it right here. This is a simple answer. I can't express how much this changed my truck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and with any other questions, like I said, just go ahead on my Instagram. It's F150_coyote50. Send me a DM or comment down below on this video, and I'm more than happy to make a new video on any of the products I have in my truck.